What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights in the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. So shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. But we got another update from Satoshi. You know, a lot of people was wondering, you know, okay, we got all these updates with the Shiba Eternity card game. We know where 50% of the profits are going. We know we have a 5% burn, but what is going to happen for Shiboshi holders? So for y'all that are wondering, if you hold a Shiboshi, this is very good news. So let's take a look at this right here. We got Satoshi saying, we haven't forgotten about Shiboshi holders. After long discussions with the decentralized dev team, we believe that the best way to reward Shiboshi holders is in the blockchain version of the game by allowing them to independently lease via staking their Shiboshi to players of the Shiba Eternity blockchain version of the game. As players earn treat in the game for winning, see Kibble in the App Store version, the lesser gets the large majority of these proceeds, with a small transaction fee being generated for the game itself. Moreover, if someone's Shiboshi is not leased that month, a consolation prize will be offered as part of the game. We are also investigating this for the NFT version of the cards, which would make a sort of marketplace. Yes, it all runs on Shibarium. More on this to follow. So very, very exciting. I believe we have a few different updates on this. Let's see, is there another tweet? Okay, so here's another one. We have to support the community long term. To do so, I'm happy to announce that a certain percent of all profits for the game will be dedicated to a proprietary investment vehicle that will allow us to support various community-focused projects. These projects can be IRL, which stands for in real life, or digital, and we will require these startups to utilize Shibarium if they will use the blockchain in the business, unless it doesn't fit their unique use case. Moreover, we are happy to utilize the doggy DAO, meaning using Bone, to vote for the best startups worldwide so that we can make sure this is a community effort. Also, final approval will still need to be done via the core multi-sig to ensure we don't support chicken butt enterprises. Yeah, no. And then we got Shib isn't only about community, Shib is also about giving back. The Wolfmeister, as Ryoshi would call him, Vitalik, led this charge with his $1 billion donation to the COVID relief fund. Now we follow in his footsteps by announcing that a certain percent of all Shiba Eternity profits will be donated to nonprofit organizations worldwide, with absolutely no request or expectation of a return from these donations. In this way, we support the needs of our worldwide community. For both of these projects, certain restrictions apply and only applicable in countries where these programs are allowed, etc. But we believe it is a powerful tool to help turn the tide at the right time. So we got a lot to talk about when it comes to this. I see a lot of good things happening with this. You know, there's a ton of useful ways I could see this playing out. But let's go back to the beginning real quick. So we already know, you know, we have the card game coming out, you know, that's going to help the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem by bringing more awareness. We're getting in front of more investors, possible investors, through other means, you know, through the gaming industry. 1/3 of people in the world are gamers. So that's a very large percentage to, you know, go after. Some people might be interested in playing the game and learning, you know, through the video game than, you know, just being a traditional crypto investor. So we're able to wake new people up to the possibilities of crypto through this game. We get to burn / reduce the circulating supply of Shiba Inu through this game. 5% of all profit will go towards a burn. We know 45% of all profits will go towards supporting community-led efforts that are ran on top of Shibarium, which I think is very, very powerful because it incentivizes people to want to use Shibarium. And with more use case, that makes everything more valuable, more demand, and you know, more volume through you know, more transactions, which is just more money flowing through it. We got the blockchain version of the video game where you'll actually be able to earn, they just told us, treat. So now we know that treat token will not only replace Bone token as, you know, the reward token that you receive for staking your SHIB and whatnot, but also treat token will be the in-game blockchain version reward that people will receive for winning battles, which is very powerful as well right there. They just gave treat an entire new use case that I wasn't even thinking about. I was just thinking about the fact that we would get it for, those of us staking over on shibaswap and whatnot. But now to know that we can also earn some from playing the video game, I think that's going to create a lot of hype as well. We got the official download date coming October 6th. That's going to be really big once we break the record for the most downloads in a day or that day or whatever the case is. We'll get a lot of different articles, news publications talking about SHIB, which will be even more bullish. And we also know that we have Shibarium still on the way. A percentage of Shibarium will be burning Shiba Inu, so that's going to be decreasing the supply. We know that now Shiboshi holders will be able to lease their Shiboshis in game to other players. That is absolutely massive. So now our Shiboshis are a piece of passive income versus us just holding on to it as just an NFT. That is very, very powerful. So shout out to the team for that. I'm very happy with all these updates that we're getting right now. Also, even if you don't rent out your Shiboshi, I think there will still be some type of overall prize that you'll be able to tap into. So that's really good to see that as well. And I'm glad to see the team starting to, look forward towards some in real life events. That's what we really need. We need some community things, where people can actually meet each other, shake a hand, meet a friend. I think that's going to be very important to not just be behind computer screens and phone screens, when we're representing the SHIB army, but also to get together on a face-to-face basis as well. But I also like this giving back aspect. SHIB doesn't really have a charitable effort as far as built into any of the taxation of SHIB or anything like that, like you see with some crypto projects. So to see that, obviously we did give away a lot of money already that supported COVID relief through Vitalik, but SHIB doesn't actually do charitable, events or actions itself. So to see that they're including this as well, I really like to see that also, because not only do we get to, possibly, make money for all the investors, but also we get to do some good in the world as well. So that's really good to see that. But overall, I'm very excited about what we got here. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Let's take a look at the price of SHIB real quick. Right now it is at that 11 and 8 level, down 0.3% for the day, so basically trading sideways. But let's take a look at this volume. We can see the volume is up 24% right now, so this could be an indicator that something is taking place here that you may want to keep your eyes on. So that's all we got for this video. Shout out to everybody for rocking with the channel. We are on our road to 50,000 subscribers, man. So do me a favor, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are out.